Oh, hello, Miguel. It's so nice to see you. How are you?
Hi, Sergio. I'm fine. Thank. And you?
Well, actually, I'm concerned about the situation we are living right now. The pandemic is very serious. Did you hear anything about it?
Yes. Uh, the COVID-19 pandemic is a healthy crisis in world. Um, the effects are serious in all countries. For government, they are worried. Uh, are you well informed about the severity uh, of this pandemic?
Well, I have been seeing a lot of news and read a lot of articles, and yes, I could say I'm informed. I I read last time that the COVID-19 have some symptoms like headache, sore throat, muscle pain, and fever. But I said I remember they said some symptoms more. Do you know anything about it?
I remember hear about the loss of tested meal. Um, we are still the worst stage of the pandemic, and if we don't follow the instruction give the government and the World Health Organization, the about the sanitary measure, we can get sick. The situation is terrible. What do you know about what food and exercise is good this day?
Indeed, I fully agree with you. The situation is pretty terrible, and we need to obey the commands of the global organization and the government. About the exercise food, I have read that we should avoid high processed food that contains high levels of salt, sugar, and fat, because we need to boost our immune system to help them to fight the virus in case we fight them. So we need to eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, a lot of steam from other things that can help our immune system. In exercise, I think that we can still walk even in small places. We can stand from time because we don't have to be sit all the time. That's not healthy. And even we can see some online exercise courses.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree with you. The saying, we are close the winter and need to have a good immune system because in this time of year, the case of the people with disease such throat or grip will increase, and we can be will which can be confused with the COVID-19. The next month is sure that some activity will be reactive. In this scenario, we must be more careful with our protection. Well, what has been the effect of the pandemic on your work or life?
oh, it's been terrible. I can no longer do the things I want to, Miguel. And I really used to enjoy go out with friends, watch movies, eat the food, or the meal my favorite meal with the people I care. But I can no longer do that. I'm worried because this pandemic is gonna change how we engage people and how we treat them. So I'm having a rough time here. How about you? How the pandemic has affected you?
Yes, it's difficult. Is near to the family or the friends. For me, I don't affect my work, but I affect emotionally because I lost two relatives in the last two work. It, the pain is is strong, but we need to continue. The fact this age is severe, especially in older adults, the people with the previous listening. That is why this pandemic represents a challenge for the government, since we don't know if we can continue control the health result. What do you think about for the health system?
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Miguel. I'm sorry for your loss, and I hope your family and you keep it strong.
Thanks for the word.
No problem. About your question, I think our system is not the best, but is doing what it can with the logistic and facilities they got. I'm worried about the nurses and doctors that are in front lines treating the disease because they are exposed and in risk. But the government is doing his best to try to help them out.
The cute thanks for the word. I agree with you, but many countries with a resort and good system is developing possible vaccines. In any country that are the testing state, it's possible on the end this year will have a vaccine. In the meantime, we should do our part and stay at home, maintain social distance, wash our hands frequently, cover be cough or sniff, and call if we have any symptoms. Only being disciplined can we get out things of this.
You're right. Sorry for cut you up. I have no longer time, but it's true we need to follow up the instructions, and I hope we see you again, and we hope they develop a cure. Goodbye, Miguel.
Goodbye, and thanks for the work.